But what I do want to do, man, I want to talk to you about your relationship with Ti, because I know at one point he was writing for you. But tell me about that, man. Your
Yeah.
relationship with him.
Yeah, so my third album was the first album I did without Jermaine at all, completely. That was the first time where we kind of went our separate ways. And, KP, Kawan Prather, who was an ATL legend in the business, he was my A&R, and he was like, yo, we're gonna bring in, some guys that I fuck with, but I'm gonna introduce you to Tip. I think he'd be a good role model, good big brother for you. And the first session we had was at Patchwork Studios, the legendary Patchwork Studios in Atlanta. And I remember telling Tip, like, go give me a spray. And he was like, what? Like, you gonna be a man around here, partner. You ain't gonna be, you gonna get your ass up and go get your own soda. Nigga, this ain't no do boys around here. We don't do that. And that day, right there's the day I really started respecting Tip. And, this is before the King album, this is before ATL. This is, Tip, young Tip, the T.I. that, took me off Camp Creek, go pick my girlfriend up and take us to the haunted house because I couldn't drive. Tip. You know what I'm saying? And walk in the haunted house with us because as like my big brother chaperone. You know what I'm saying? Like we really kicked it. Me and Tip really had moments, man, especially in the studio. Him giving me that freedom, him teaching me how to write, cadence, bars, song structures, just everything. He was giving me the answers that I wanted Jermaine to give me. He was definitely 100 in the studio. Like Tip that's my dog. Even to the day, that's my big bro right there. I fuck with Tip, man. And like I said, me and Tip wrote the third album. We did that together along one man Rock. Shout out to Rock from Newark, shout out to Newark, New Jersey. Us three collectively wrote that whole third album together. So Let's Get Down was the first single. I wrote a verse, Tip wrote a verse, and Rock wrote a verse. Yeah, that's how that went.
Yeah, that was a cool record, man. I had no idea that Ti he did the
Yeah.
second verse, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, that song was
Yeah.
dope, man.
I wrote the hook. I wrote one verse. Tip wrote one verse. And then, yeah, like I said, my man Rock wrote a verse. So, yeah.